We will start with the blasters, work through the megas, and then the longevity and the chrome. Good luck, everybody. Empty box. And so it begins. All right, Stafford, Conklin, Mason Smith going to the Jags. And hey, there we go, Rams. Nice start for the Rams. Blake Corum on the laser. Is it an evil laser beam? I'm trying here. I'm trying. Franklin, Simmons, Humphrey, Kirk Cousins, wrong QB, even though he's from Michigan State. It's not the time, Kirk. Chubb, Byers, Devin Culp going to Tampa Bay, and a Josh Palmer going to the Chargers on the laser. Go green. All right, Kirk Cousins is all right. Mahomes, Lenny Moore, Dorsett, Latu going to Indy. I like rookies. We want rookies on all the lasers. We got a mem here. Good luck, guys. Bosa. Ricky Pearsall going to the 49ers. We got Byers on the laser going to the Eagles. And let's see, these are usually upside down. JWT. Jalen Wright. I could have guessed that. On the Premier jerseys going to Miami. Going to Miami. Going to Mr. Wonderling. You're on the board, Rick. On the board. Ramondre, Miles Sanders, Jake Ferguson on the silver going to the Cowboys. And on the portals, we got Michael Penix. There we go. That's more like it. That's more like it going to Hydro. Yeah, Kirk Cousins is okay. But we need the rookies. Empty box. All right, we need more QBs. Wayne, Freiermuth, or a Horo, going to Atlanta. And a Luke McCaffrey. Oh, we're getting close. We're getting close, Washington. Hey, Dave D, welcome back. We're not too far in yet. We're not too far in, Dave. Hey, what's up, Treat? Welcome in. Sam Darnold, Seymour, Ed Reed, Michael Dean Perry going to Cleveland. Cleveland getting a little love. We like rookies, Lion Hunter. We approve. Jones, Kenneth Walker, Sparty. Javon Baker going to New England. There you go, Dave. And a Luke Musgrave going to Green Bay on the laser beam. Jordan Love, Chris Johnson, Jalen Johnson, Darius Robinson going to Arizona, and a kid reporter. We approve of rookie lasers. What we got here? There we go. Crazy pack. All right. Brett Favre, Najee, Isaac going to Baltimore, and Brandon Ayuk going to the 49ers. We're all right with that. I don't mind a little Brandon Ayuk action. There's our Puka. We need him on downtown, right? Jim Hart. Braylon Trice on the silver going to the Falcons. Falcons are active with a Kelsey on the prison break going to Kansas City. All right, one more attempt here. Yeah, Atlanta, you're getting the whole squad. Empty box. Hey, what's up, Josh? Hope you're doing good today. Aaron Jones. Whoa. Derek Carr is running away. Derek Carr trying to run away. Why not another Falcon? McClellan. You're going to get all the Falcons today. Oh, hello. Malik Neighbors on the laser. Nice for the Giants. That's Primo. Primo always knows how to pick a team. He will approve. He's streaming right now as well. Last I knew. Bucker, Metcalf, Stidham, Zach Moss going to the Bengals. There you go, J-Mac. You're on the board. Jacobs, Taylor. There's our first Xavier Worthy for Kansas City. Take that. And then Ivan Pace going to the Vikings. Yeah, we'll take a Xavier Worthy. All right. Man, we need some QBs, though. It's time, QBs. Warren, Tremble. Oh, hello there. Why not? Why not? On the press proof. Going to the Falcons. Falcons are in every pack. What is going on? Falcons. Hydro. Look at that. I haven't even pulled one of these before. That's crazy. And a Devin Leary for Baltimore on the laser. That is crazy. Falcons everywhere. Yeah, I've not pulled one of those. Press proof. Bing bong. Craziness. Yeah, it's the first time I've seen one of those. Press proof. Johnston. Falk. Brooks for Carolina. With a Mike Evans for Tampa Bay on the laser. Hey, what's going on, Kip? Hope you're doing all right today. We got Frank Gore, Aiden, Aaron Jones on the silver for the Vikings, and Patty Mahomes on the fireworks for Kansas City with a kid reporter. All right, Mosaic. Well, if we can get that press proof hit, maybe we can get a little Genesis, Micro Mosaic, Kaleidoscopic. We'll take a honeycomb. We're not picky. We're not picky. Empty box. We'll take any of the above. Good luck, everyone. Right. Yeah, Atlanta's been like in every pack. Kyron Williams. Austin Eckler. Malik Neighbors on the debut for Primo. We got Max Crosby for the Raiders on the Mosaic Bang. On the Blues, we got Gus Edwards for the Chargers. And Lassiter for Houston with a CD Lamb, Elevate, and a Kid Reporter. JJ, Kirk, Henry on the National Pride, going to Baltimore. There's our first Bo Nix. We'll take that shaft. Nice little Jamar Chase on the blue for J-Mac. Chris Godwin for Tampa Bay. I really like these blues. They look good. With a Terrell Owens on the Touchdown Masters going to the 49ers. Yeah, didn't it look nice? It did look nice. It looked extra nice. I mean, those reactive blues are just so nice. Tell you what, J-Mac, we'll even put it out here. They look so good. We got Kenneth Walker, Brian Mitchell. All right, Bo Nix on the debut this time. We approve. We approve. Ivan Pace, Mosaic for the Vikings. Chuba for Carolina. And Tony Pollard for the Titans with a CD Lamb on the Touchdown Masters this time, going to the Cowboys. I want to be a cowboy. Garrett Wilson. We got Tyreek for the Dolphins on the National Pride. Johnny Wilson going to the Eagles. Joe Milton for New England. There you go, Dave. It's a QB. I know it's the second one, but we'll take that on the silver. Stephon Diggs for Houston. We got Christian McCaffrey on the National Pride. Yeah, they just look so good on that blue. With a Tua on the Epic Performers going to Miami. We got Alvin Kamara, Zamir White, Mark Brunell, Braden Fisk for the Rams, Devin Singletary for the Giants, Jared Verse for the Rams, and Amon-Ra on the notoriety going to Detroit. Lion Hunter approved. All right, last pack. We'll even give it a sombrero cat rubbing. All right. Give us something good here, Mosaic. Thibodeau. Julian Love. We got Roman Wilson for Pittsburgh. Oh, we got points? They gave us points. That's kind of crazy. We got Lawrence Taylor on the Epic Performers for the Giants. I don't know if I've seen points in these before. Why would they do that? Ed Reed on the Hall of Fame for Baltimore. Michael Wilson for Arizona. And on the points, 250 points. How about that? So we will settle this at the end of the break. And I see you, Mrs. Wise Guy, popping in here. I know Ed Reed's your favorite. So we got points. They will go out at the end, guys. So stick around at the end for that. I mean, I guess we'll take points. The points, you would go on Panini's website, Sal, and the more points you can get, you can like redeem the points in for like autos and RPAs of players. I think it's players that have never been redeemed. I'm not sure exactly where those cards come from. They have to be like redemptions that never got redeemed, I'm guessing. But there's a whole list, and every week I believe they add to it. So you'd want to be looking at that list right when it comes out, because I'll bet the good stuff goes fast. Oh, J-Mac, what are you saving up for? That's a lot of points. Empty box. All right, Donruss. Let's go. This will be a wonderful time for a downtown. CD Lamb, Watson, Minga, Tank Dell. We got Herbie on the Dominators going to the Chargers. On the production line, TJ Watt and Minka going to Pittsburgh. Jordan Morgan on the blue going to Green Bay. Byron Murphy for Seattle. Bijan and a Jamal Lewis. Wow, 24,000. I guess you can't get enough, huh? You need more. There'll always be need more. That's nice, though, that you can get stuff like that on there. I never seem to be on there when they first put stuff there, so I can never really see the good stuff. It's good to know there's some good stuff, though. Ramondre, Tyson, Taysom, Mike Evans. We got Simeon Rice for Arizona on the green. Little Roma Dunze action on the Elite Series rookies going to the Bears. Graham Barton on the pink for Tampa Bay. Theo Johnson for the Giants with a Witherspoon and Simeon Rice. Right, he's almost there. Just a couple more points, J-Mac. I suppose you will. If you got that many already, because that had to take a while to get 8,500. That's not like something you do overnight. Mike Williams, Freiermuth, Dalton Schultz, Javon Holland, Brendan Rice on the green going to the Chargers. Little Raheem Mostert for the Dolphins on the throwback. J.C. Latham on the blue going to Tennessee. And, of course, Michael Pratt. McLaughlin, Anzalone, and a Kid Reporter. You can't get away from Michael Pratt. There's no escape. Yeah, Eagles need some cards, eh? It only takes one card to change everything, though. I've seen that. Manley, Kendrick Bourne, Andre Johnson, Buckner, Graham Barton again for Tampa Bay, this time on the green. We got Mark Duper for the Dolphins. Oh, look at that beauty right there for the Raiders. We approve. Brock Bowers. He just keeps showing up for us. That's nice. We like. Jacob Cowing for the 49ers. Lambjack and a James Cook with a kid reporter. We like. Yeah, that's for Get That Breaks. I don't know if they are in here, but I'll bet they approve. I'll bet they approve. All right, we got Warren Moon, Big Play Slay, Jim Hart, Steve Young, Jerome Ford on the green for Cleveland. Jalen Wright on the rookies going to Miami. Look at that. Primo, it does it again. On the pink this time. Primo. Luke McCaffrey with Greg Zerline and a Geno. Wrapping that up. Yeah, I think if I was going to buy a lottery ticket, I would ask Primo what numbers to pick. Because he always does well in these. All right, last pack. What you got? What you got for us? Got something. We got something. That pack don't even want to open. What is in there? We got Najee, Fred Warner, Ridley, Deontay Johnson on the threads. Lambjack going to Baltimore. Who had old Baltimore today? That's Jaden. I don't know if Jaden's out there, but he won't be disappointed to see a Lambjack. Dexter Manley on the green. Mecole Hardman champ is here for KC. Oh, there you go, Jags. Brian Thomas on the pink. We approve. Rasheen Ali for Baltimore and old Mr. Koo kicking away. The Donruss Megas have an auto or a mem. And this one had a mem. Lambjack. Now, the Rookies and Stars has an auto and a mem. So we will get both in that. Hey, 1983, welcome in. Yeah, we got the Lambjack. You get one or the other. All right. Rookies and Stars, you're next. This one we will get an auto. And a mem. So hopefully Cooper DeJean is waiting for you in there. He's waiting for you right here. All right. Empty box. Good luck, all. Round and round we go. Russell Wilson, Jamar Chase, Tua. What is that? I don't know what that is. A redemption maybe? James Conner, T-Law, Christian McCaffrey. It is. We got a redemption. How about that? Is it upside down? It sure is. All right. You want to sweat it? We'll get it. Kool-Aid for the Saints. Artistry in Motion. Jahan Dotson going to Washington. We got, oh, sure, Brock Bowers. Why not? On the draft class. We approve. All right, let's see what we got here, guys. Good luck. Rookie signatures longevity. Card 126. Devin Culp on the redemption. I believe that's, is that Baltimore? Right, Nitro? I'm a little shocked. I think that's Baltimore. I don't say Devin Culp too often. Let me just verify that. I'm pretty sure it was Baltimore. Oh, no, it's Tampa Bay. He's Tampa Bay. My bad. So that's going to Tampa Bay on the redemption. What a weird redemption. It's bizarre is all I can say. I don't know what to say there, guys. Devin Culp. Yeah, we don't even pull many of his cards. I didn't even have the right team. He is on Tampa Bay. I thought he was on Baltimore. But he is not. So congrats, Tampa Bay. That's going to BG. If BG's out there, you got to know who Devin Culp is. That's crazy. Devin Culp. I got to admit, I was a little excited when I saw it was a redemption. Josh Allen. Minshew. Chris Godwin. Josh Jacobs. Saquon. Jalen Johnson. We got Ricky Pearsall on the stellar rookies going to the 49ers. We approve of that. There's a J.J. McCarthy for the Vikings. More, please. On the touchdown club, we got a Marshall Faulk and Kid Reporter with J.C. Latham for the Titans. Devin Culp. Are you out there, BG? I want BG to be out there so he can give us some intel on Devin Culp. This might be the mem because it's thick. Oh yeah, it's in here. Mem incoming. Najee, T. Higgins, Justin Jefferson, Kyle Pitts, Travis Etienne, and 76 out of 399 for the Rams. It's a Blake Corum. Star Search going to the Rams. Take a rookie patch, Rams. With a Josh Allen on the Crusade. Going to Buffalo. With a Josh Allen on the Crusade. Going to Buffalo. Christian McCaffrey on the touchdown club. Quinion Mitchell on the draft class for the Eagles. And Ricky Pearsall again on the base. Look at those Rams. Oh, that was Nitro. There you go, Nitro. Hey, Dustin, congrats. That's worthy of celebrating. That is always worthy of celebrating. That looks like another patch. I think we got an extra patch. Bonus patch. Geno. CeeDee Lamb. James Cook. Quentin Johnston. Tyjae Spears. Christian Watson. And this time, 150 out of 399. Oh, that almost looks like a Brock Bowers. It is! Brock Bowers again. Out of $3.99 on the year one. Bonus. Mem. We'll take that bonus. Nice. Xavier Worthy going to Kansas City. We got Jermaine Burton on the rookie rush going to the Bengals. Kid Reporter and a Marshawn Nealon for the Cowboys. With a little dust on there. I say Brock Bowers, he don't play around in breaks. He's all business. All right, going to Get That. I don't know if Get That is out there, but he's doing some work today. Hey, what's up, Goatee? Hope you're doing all right today. Olave. Dalton Kincaid. We got Herbie. We got Will Levis. Jordan Love. A.J. Brown. We got Jatavian Sanders on the Thrillers going to Carolina. We got a Peyton Manning on the Touchdown Club. Jalen Hurts on the Artistry in Motion going to Philly. And Joe Alt going to the Chargers on the base. One pack to go. Yes, I hope your week's off to a good start, Mr. Goatee. We're doing all right here with a Chrome Hobby looming. Joe Burrow, Tyreek, Kyler Murray, AR, Micah, Derek Carr, Daniel Jones on the airborne for the Giants. Braylon Allen going to the Jets. Jets have been quiet today. Marshawn Lloyd on the rookie rush going to Green Bay with Jatavian Sanders showing up again for Carolina. So it comes down to this. The make or break for some teams. Let's see. It's been a while since I opened a Chrome hobby, so plenty of packs here. All right, empty box. Good luck, everybody. May the odds be ever in your favor. We got Craig Morton, Jerome Bettis, Leroy Kelly, Emmett, Malik Washington going to the Dolphins. On the finesse, Amon Green. That's a sweet looking card. I like that. Jalen Polk for the Patriots and a Johnny Wilson for the Eagles. Tapping in. I like it. Yeah, I got to say, when Topps takes over, I like the design of a lot of their cards. I just love them. Stephen Davis, John Randall, Julian Edelman, Archie Griffin. Wow! Wow! Dave D! Dave D! Are you out there, buddy? 22 out of 50. Drake Maye Future Stars. Sweet hit. Sweet hit, brother. Hold on. Woo! Nice hit. That's what I'm talking about. Congrats, Dave D. Dang. Oh, New England sat all day today. Dave D said they're not sitting any longer. Nice hit. That is awesome. Congrats, Dave. Oh, that is sweet. You know what? Let's set him off to the side. That's what we're talking about. On the Youthquake, we got a Marvin Harrison Jr. That's nice, going to Arizona. We approve. Ricky Pearsall for the 49ers and Malik Washington again for the Dolphins. Well, we do have another auto in there, so hopefully another good one is waiting for us. That's awesome. That makes it worthwhile, though. I'll tell you that. Sweet hit. Jim Kelly. Greasy. Amendola. We got little Doug Flutie. Flutie Flakes. Brett Favre. Adrian Peterson on the Sunday swag. With Amarius Mims for the Bengals and Smith for the Eagles. Oh, that is such a nice hit. I'm so happy for you, Dave. Base. Novacek. Bo Jackson. Oh, there's something coming. Something shiny coming. Tony Dorsett. Phil Simms. For the Bengals. Anthony Muniz. That is 199 out of 199. Last on print there. Going to J-Mac. Legends of the Gridiron. Michael Irvin. Rakestraw for Detroit. And way, how about that? We'll take a Jaden Daniels. Yes, it's never too late for a Jaden Daniels to show up. I'll tell you that. For right now. Yes, last on print. But first in your heart. Chaos, anarchy. All right. Sorry, Drake May. My bad. Please forgive me. I know. Can you believe that? We got Caleb Auto out of 10. Drake May out of 50. And there's more color here. Calvin Hill. Jason Sehorn. Ricky Williams. We'll pull from the back this time. We'll sweat this one a little bit. Eric All going to J-Mac. Jordan Morgan for Green Bay. Another Youthquake. Adonai Mitchell going to Indy. We take that, Indy. Indy's been pretty quiet. We got Amarius Mims for the Bengals. And what do we got here? Oh. Tom Brady, 52 out of 75. Dave D, come on now. Come on, Dave D. Come on, brother. Nice hit, man. Nice hit. Woo! What is going on? Wow, Dave D. Tearing it up, brother. Tearing it up. Wow. We're not even halfway through this box yet, guys, so who knows what else is waiting for us in there. All right, and a nice hit for Indy. Wow, Dave D. You know how to pick a right time, don't you? My goodness. All right. What else can we find in here? Walls, Dawkins, Andre Rison, Chris Long. We got Eli. There's something here hiding behind Eli. What do we got? Hines Ward on the all-etch going to Pittsburgh. Jermaine Burton for the Bengals and Braylon Trice for Atlanta. I like the all-etch. All-etch. Yeah, Dave D. What possessed you, Dave D? It's been a while since you bought in to one of my breaks, and then all of a sudden you just knew. You just knew, didn't you? This is the time. Devin Hester. Dante Culpepper. Brett Favre. Terrell Owens for the Cowboys. Johnny Wilson for the Eagles. Got hiding back here. What is this? Johnny Wilson on the Future Stars going to Philly. All right, Philly, you're making a comeback. We got Cole Bishop for Buffalo and Dylan Johnson for Carolina. You're hanging in there, Eagles. We still got another auto coming, so... All right, what else can we get in here? We got more color. Rod Smith, Palomalu, Mean Joe Green, Peyton Manning. Oh, let's just do it. 45 out of 99. John Randall going to the Vikings. All right, Vikings. We'll take that. Little CJ Stroud, 75 out of 75. There it is. Going to Houston. Who had Houston today? Get that breaks. Are you out there, sir? You're doing all right today. Nice hit. Jacob Cowing for the 49ers and Xavier Legette for Carolina. Yeah, this has been very nice so far. Man, is there any chance they give us another mega auto? Is there any chance they give us another mega auto? I mean, it'd be asking a lot after that Drake Maye, but I'm greedy. I'm greedy. Butler, Winslow, Campbell, Manley, Bruce Smith on the all-chrome team. Frank Gore on the Legends of the Gridiron. Michael Pratt. There's no escape from Michael Pratt. And a Ben Sinnott for Washington. Michael Pratt is everywhere. All right, 3 packs to go. Andre Reed going to Buffalo. Stevenson. Terrell Owens. Janikowski. Cole Bishop. That's sweet. I love that look. Going to Buffalo. Troy Aikman on the all-etch for the Cowboys. There's a Bo Nix. Take that shaft. And a Sam Hartman for Washington. 2 packs to go. And one of those packs looks mighty thick. Maybe not. Maybe not, but it looks thicker. So we'll do this one first. See if I play my hunch right. Let's just see. Levens, Steve Young, Ripien, Baselli, Curse, Janikowski, Tyke Smith for Tampa Bay, and a Chris Jenkins for the Bengals. I guess we called that one right. Okay, so that last pack should be an auto chilling here. Good luck, everybody. After this, we'll take care of those points. Everybody has a shot at the points, and then I'll do a recap. Starting off with a CJ, Alexander. We got a Jan. I'm going to pull from the back. Tyler Nubin for the Giants. Jabari Small for the Titans. Come on. We got Adonai Mitchell going to Indy. Ricky Pearsall for the 49ers. All right, for Buffalo. Frank Gore Jr., 12 out of 25 going to Buffalo. Buffalo always hits. Always. And Buffalo, I think, was the last team. Last team magic. As always. Frank Gore out of 25. All right, give me a second. We got to take care of these points, guys, and I'll do a recap. And anybody who had a rough break, you know I got your back. But, whoa, Dave D, did you not have a bad break? You tore it up. All right, let's see here. All right, we got to get the cards here. This is for 250 points, friends. As you can see, all teams are represented here. So let me do a little shuffling. Appreciate all you guys. Again, this will be on YouTube by tomorrow morning. Maybe I can get it on YouTube tonight. We're done pretty early today. Hey, Lion Hunter. Thanks. Thanks, Rick. Yeah, appreciate you guys, and I'll be back on Friday. Oops. All right, I think these are mixed up enough. We shall cut the deck. Points are going to Eagles. Look at that, Eagles. You are worried. You're getting 250 points. All right, that is Victor. Points are going to Victor. All right, let's do a recap. Recap will start and end with that, though. Come on now. Come on. Pretty good break here overall, I'd say. All right, we had Brock Bowers on the draft class, Brian Thomas on the pink for the Jags, Adunze on the Elite Series rookies, Jordan Morgan for Green Bay, Joe Milton on the silver, little Bo Nix, Xavier Worthy. We had Michael Penix on the portals, Jalen Wright, Premier jerseys for Miami, Latu on the laser for Indy, Blake Corum for the Rams, Lambjack on the threads, Malik Neighbors on the pink, Brock Bowers. Oh, gosh, it looks good. Brock Bowers always hits. Jalen Wright for Miami on the rookies, Bo Nix on the debut. Beauty Jamar Chase. Kyle Pitts on the press proof. Nice hit, Atlanta. Malik Neighbors on the debut. Malik Neighbors on the laser. Darius Robinson laser. Luke McCaffrey laser. Let's see here. We had Adonai Mitchell for Indy. Bo Nix again. Cole Bishop. Looks good. John Randall was out of 99 for the Vikings. Johnny Wilson, Future Stars. Adonai Mitchell, Youthquake. We had Anthony Muniz out of 199. Last on print. Amon Green Finesse. Jatavian Sanders on the Thrillers for Carolina. Xavier Worthy for KC. Josh Allen Crusade for Buffalo. Pearsall on the Stellar Rookies. We had Frank Gore Jr. out of 25 going to Buffalo. Aikman all etch. CJ all etch. That one was numbered out of 75 for Houston. We had Hines Ward on the all etch. Tom Brady, 52 out of 75. Oh, that's so nice. Jaden Daniels, Marvin Harrison Jr. on the Youthquake. Brock Bowers again. Year 1 out of 399. Blake Corum out of 399. JJ, we had the Devin Culp redemption going to Tampa Bay. And Drake Maye, 22 out of 50. Ooh, hey, Primo. Going to Mr. Dave D. Congrats, Dave D. Beauty of a hit right there. Beauty of a hit. That with the Tom Brady out of 75. That is amazing. Amazing.